Hey guys, today is the start of a brand new 12-week transformation series of Elena. Hi, this is Mimi Bonnie. So I actually met Elena at the gym because she came over to ask me how to use a piece of gym equipment. She's brand new to lifting weights. However, she's not new to diets, and unfortunately, she has never been successful in losing the extra weight, the fat, and getting toned. So she ended up joining my free intermittent fasting life group on Facebook and then ended up getting my weight loss game changer system. Now, she's not a personal coaching client. However, I thought it would be really interesting to share her journey and her story, real, raw, someone who's not a competitor, someone who's failed many times in the past, but now has the resources and the knowledge and the support for any questions she has to really transform and get results. Now, what I find interesting is that if you were to give two people the exact same knowledge and information to customize their plan and get results, one may get results and one may not, and it really comes down to the person themselves and their mindset. So it's really up to Elena to be successful. I'm not really sure, what will happen, but it is very brave of her to be open to sharing her personal story and transformation publicly. So here is Elena to introduce herself, a little bit about her background and her goals.
Hi, I'm Elena. My stats are I am 5'2.5". I weigh about 143 pounds. My goal here is probably to be about 125, and I think for me that number kind of represents like a time in my life where I felt confident, I felt good about myself, and I'd really like to get back to that. I've been feeling very uncomfortable with the extra weight and kind of hiding myself and not putting myself out there the same way that I used to. So I'm really excited to kind of start and get on this plan. So
here are Elena's official starting stats. She's 5'2.5" and 143 pounds. Her waist is 32.5 inches. Her shoulders is 41.75 inches, chest 39.5 inches, biceps 11.25 inches, and thighs 21 inches.
I've been trying to lose weight probably for the past 2.5 years. It's been very difficult. I have a lot of issues with restrictive eating and then binge eating and then stress eating, and I probably don't go to the gym as much as I should. Cardio is really difficult for me. I've tried probably a bunch of different ways. I hired a trainer, I did the calorie deficit, I did like an hour of cardio each time I'd go to the gym. I've never tried weightlifting before, so I'm kind of excited to start. What I found challenging about the other types of diets and things that I tried was that I was never really consistent. It was more of I'm trying too hard and maybe restricting too much and not kind of giving myself a little bit of room. And I also didn't have the tools. I didn't know what was the right thing. There's all this information out there. So it's difficult to kind of navigate through by yourself. So I found it very challenging and very restrictive. Also, I think that maybe I didn't believe that I could do it. And I was in my own way, honestly. It was probably because I felt like it wasn't the right plan. I wasn't 100% sure. I didn't feel confident in anything. Like I said, I would try here and there and it would work a little bit and then I'd fall back. Like it would come back really quick if I wasn't staying on it. And it was kind of miserable. I wasn't happy. Not fun. Some of the typical foods that I would eat, I love eating wings, so having that more than once a week was always a thing. I'm really big into Asian food, so like anything with like noodles and dumplings and all of that is really important to me, so I'd have that all the time. I've tried doing like the Whole30 kind of diet before. I've tried being like a vegan, and like I said, it was very restrictive, so it was hard for me to stay with it. I would probably usually just do cardio for maybe 40 minutes at a time. I would use the elliptical a lot, and then I would use the treadmill on an incline. Again, I don't really like cardio and it's very difficult for me, so it was probably a deterrent trying to do that much cardio. I would probably do about like 3 to up to 5 days of cardio, yeah, whenever my schedule would allow. I did try learning how to like do squats and things, but very, like I said, very minimal, and I was always afraid that I was doing it improperly, like not having the right form. And also it's like kind of intimidating coming to the gym and you see all these like other people that know what they're doing, and I think I psyched myself out more than anything. I met Mimi actually when I was at the gym. It was like probably my second day in. I did not have a clue what I was doing. I was trying to adjust a machine and I was like looking around for somebody to help me, and I saw Mimi and I said, please, please, please help me, and she helped me, and then she actually gave me some tips on how to use the machine effectively, have like a really good form, and then we got to talking. She invited me to be a part of her intermittent fasting group, and so that was really informative, and it was kind of nice to be a part of a community that's like kind of going through similar things, and like people maybe that are farther along on their journey than I am, and like seeing them and their progress and just feeling like, oh, I'm not alone. Like, it was really, really great. So then I joined the Weight Loss Game Changer system. And like I said before, like I'm totally new to this. I'm a newbie. I don't know anything. So this is going to be a really good way to kind of guide me. I'm really excited about the custom nutrition plan. I really need help with form and function and just having that kind of support throughout this whole process. So like I'm very, very, very excited to start. This is the first time that I'm publicly putting myself out there, especially with feeling so uncomfortable with how I looked and how I felt. So I'm not a competitor. This is just for me, that I decided that I was ready to take the step. I'm really, really, really excited, and I hope that I can inspire other people that are kind of like in the same boat that I am to take this journey with me, and let's, you know, find that confidence and get back to where we feel good about ourselves. So I'm really excited, and I hope that you guys can do it with me.
All right, guys, I hope you'll tune in and support Elena. Please comment below, give this video a like to show your support. I'll be giving bi-weekly updates with her. And next week, I'm actually gonna give my own update in my progress. I have been actually losing some fat and gaining some muscle as a non-beginner, so really awesome, it's working. Please subscribe, stay tuned, and thanks for watching.